In today's video, we're going to revisit some seller mistakes you want to avoid if you're selling your home. That's the topic of today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's jump into today's topic. This first mistake involves seller's remorse and friends and family. Here's an example of this mistake. Let's say you list your home for $500,000 and you get multiple offers. All of your offers that you receive are close to that $500,000 mark, and you eventually decide on an offer. Well, the next day you're talking to a friend, and the friend says that you should have gotten more for your home. And they point out that a similar home to yours is currently on the market for $585,000. And they tell you that you're giving away your home. Here's a couple of things to consider. Number one, this person who is a friend or family member, do they actually sell real estate for a living? Sometimes friends and family will also say things in order to kind of dig at you a little bit, to get under your skin, because maybe they're a little bit jealous. So that's something to kind of take into account. Another thing, and this is number two, is if it was such a great deal at $500,000, well, then why didn't your friend or family member buy it for $500,000 and then turn around and make a quick buck and sell it for $585,000? Again, this could be a little bit of jealousy involved there. And then the third thing to consider is, just because a home is across town that's listed for $585,000, that doesn't mean it's going to sell for that amount. When a seller overprices a home, it only helps sell other homes in the neighborhood. Now, this next mistake involves repairs and home inspections. Now, when you sell your home, keep in mind in the Omaha area, the buyer has a 14-day due diligence period where they conduct any and all inspections. Selling a home is not fun. The inspector is going to find an issue or several issues, and if it deals with health or safety or is a major material defect, then the buyer can either walk away, or more than likely they're going to ask the seller to repair that item or items. As a seller, you have to understand that if the deal falls apart, then that item found on the home inspection has to be disclosed to the next buyer. For example, let's say a buyer conducts a sewer inspection of the main line, and let's say a repair is needed. Well, 9 times out of 10, that buyer is going to ask the seller to make that repair. Now, as a seller, you need to take this into account when an offer is made, especially if they're asking for home inspections. Another mistake that a seller will make is with dealing with repairs is being proactive. If you know something that needs to be repaired, just repair it up front. Eventually, you'll need to make the repair anyway, so just go ahead and address it up front. Another example of being proactive is with the HVAC system. If you're putting your home on the market, make sure you have the furnace cleaned and serviced before putting your home on the market. Another mistake to avoid is the temptation to do the repairs yourself. If the work needs to be done by a professional, have the work done by a licensed contractor and provide that receipt to the buyers. Just because your home is under contract doesn't mean it will close. Deals fall apart every day, so having the work done professionally will help protect you also in terms of liability and make that buyer feel more comfortable closing the deal. The next mistake involves showing. When you're selling your home, you got to make it easy for agents to show the property. And that's where many for sale by owners lose money. Buyers want to look at a home on their schedule. And sometimes you only get one shot. You want to make sure that your home is easy to show. This next mistake has to deal with having your home in show-ready condition. The better your home shows, the more likely it'll sell for more money and in less time. It's best to have the property staged. However, in a really hot market, a lot of sellers want to cut corners and not have the home staged, but a staged home will sell for more money. This next mistake involves pricing. You want to price your home competitively. Now, you want to make sure you maximize your online exposure by pricing your home on an even breakpoint, meaning don't price your home at $199.9. Price it right on the nose at $200,000. And here's why. If you price your home at $200,000, you're going to get buyers searching from $150,000 to $200,000. And you also want to pick up the buyers that are searching from 200 to 250. So if you price it right on the nose at 200, you're going to double your online exposure. Another pricing mistake is missing the best time to be on the market. The best time on the market is when the home is new to the marketplace. If you overprice your home when it's first listed, then you ruin the best time to be on the market. Now, here's another mistake that a seller will make, and that is, this is also tied to when it's first listed on the market. Don't assume that more offers will be coming in. Okay, if you get an acceptable offer early on, but you decide against it because you feel like more offers will be coming in later on, you might be in for a hard dose of reality. I have seen sellers learn the hard way on this one.